Video Game Dunkey. What do we know? What do we know for sure, for a fact? Scientific fact. What do we know about Video Game Dunkey? He's a genius. That's what we know. What else do we know? He's an honest guy. He's always telling the truth. He's always shooting straight shooter. Even if people don't like it, he says it how it is. Video Game Dunkey just lays out the simple, plain facts for people, right? So it really struck a chord with me when I saw the crossover that like nobody knew that we needed. Nobody was asking for it. But when it showed up, it was like, my God. It's like Luke Skywalker showing up, you know where. Sorry. Was it too soon to start talking about that? Even though people are talking about it ad nauseum. Anyway, Video Game Dunkey, along with Colonel Sanders, we're talking about the herbs and spices, along with one of the spiciest content creators that doesn't show cleavage. Oh my God. And then I heard, this is about a video game console. So we're talking about deliciousnesses and just badassnesses. And then you're also talking about video game consoles. Oh, Vigi games. You know I love them Vigi games. So I got to watch this. I got to check out what Dunkey's got to say. You know, he's a man with a magical mind, and he's going to steer us in the right direction. So if he's talking about this, man, this is big news. This is bigger than drama. It's more important than all the rotten negativity, I'm so upset, I'm grumped, I'm mad drama channels. This is Video Game Dunkey. Here we are once again, and let's get on.
Trade in your Xboxes, right, trade in your Nintendos. That PS5 you just got, you can go ahead and throw that into the garbage can. Gamers, gaming has just changed. This week, KFC has unveiled their next-gen gaming console, the KFC Console. The specs on this thing are insane. This completely obliterates PS5 and the new Xbox One X in terms of hardware. We're talking Intel Xeon Platinum, 28-core processor. We're talking NVIDIA RTX 3090. I mean, that's a $2,000 graphics card. You got 7 different fans going off in that bad boy. Sounds like a fucking hot rod engine when you boot it up. You actually need to install an electrical tower next to your house to plug the power supply into, and then the power supply itself is stored separately inside of a large refrigerator. I play a lot of Minecraft and Among Us, and this thing is just blasting those games out of the park at 240 frames per second. Cyberpunk, you got the PS4 version on the left there, and here's the KFC version, which is hitting, 45 FPS easy. Whoa. This is not just a stupid fad or gimmick. Fast food chains have a long history of putting out the best video games. Yonoid, this is a Domino's platformer for the NES. It was developed by Capcom, so this was actually a pretty legit game for its time. I don't know why. I remember. I don't know how. I don't know where I go. I don't know who I am. I don't know what this does to make you want to get Domino's. I just know that this is a very good game. I think this was sold as a standalone game, so it's just sitting there on the shelf next to Mario, probably costing just as much. Although it did come with a $1 off coupon for Domino's, so it's a pretty good deal. They even did a Yonoid 2, where every time you pick up a pepperoni, it goes, pizza. 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 There's a level where you can walk on pizza, you can talk to the garlic dipping sauce, and that's a whole situation. This game is where the series took a darker turn with the, psychological horror science fiction elements. Not sure why Domino's signed off on this one. 7-Up had a game, Pepsi had a game called Pepsi.
Yeah, Pepsi Man,
It's a good thing that I have video evidence of all these games, otherwise you probably wouldn't believe me that these are real. I remember Taco Bell had a floppy disk game, which was like the toy you got with the Happy Meal. This is a FPS where you shoot snakes in a temple with the hot sauce from Taco Bell, so you're definitely going to want to play this one. Hooters Road Trip. Now this was developed by the famous company Ubisoft, who's known for making all of those great games. This is a racing game where you drive from state to state, stopping at every Hooters location along the way.
Hi y'all, welcome to Georgia. How you doing, sugar?
Jesus Christ.
There is a Sour Patch Kids game that is narrated by Creed Bratton from The Office.
Keep exploring and you'll find more secrets.
Of course, we have to pay respect to the Burger King trilogy, Sneak King, which is one of the best stealth games, and Burger King Racing, which allows you to finally race as a man inside of a gigantic Whopper Jr. outfit riding a motorcycle. These fast food video games paved the way.
I don't remember that one.
There is also a KFC dating sim where you can become romantically involved with Colonel Sanders. With the KFC Console, we are looking at one of the strongest launch lineups in video game history. But wait a minute. I haven't even told you guys about the most next-gen feature of the KFC Console, and that is the Chicken Chamber. You can actually place KFC chicken inside of your computer, and it will actually keep your chicken warm. And you know, the longer you keep that chicken in the chamber, the more your room is going to smell like greasy, horrible KFC chicken.
I need it
$2,000.
Take my money now. Ladies and gentlemen, the KF Console. Oh my God, dude. And this is coming from the world's greatest Among Us player, the world's greatest Minecraft player, the world's greatest reactor, and all-time done with trying hard on videos creator, videogamedunkey. So just stand up, give the man a round of applause, because why? You may ask, because he deserves it. And because this is an introduction to a console that not only pushes the limits and the abilities for the gaming community on what computers are capable of, but it also fills the air with the delicious scent of the herbs and spices. And this, again, is a crossover endorsed by one of the greatest content creators and the spiciest of spicy men ever. That's videogamedunkey. And then you've got Colonel Sanders, the man who's been blasting your mind with the herbs and spices for all these years. How could you ever be steered in the wrong direction by this situation? If there's anything that you guys think could go wrong with this system, which I doubt there isn't, you know, somebody out there who's going to try to knock this console, let's hear it down in the comment section. It blasts all your stupid little PS5s and your Xbox 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 X million zillions, all those. It's way better. You know, you've got, everybody talks about liquid cooling, or they're trying to keep their console cool. This one's got an oven inside of it. It brings on the heat and makes you want to eat. I don't even know what to say about this. I'm sure they're the same crowd that was mad about the KFC potato wedges disappearing and being replaced with fries is going to run their mouths. And I'm sure there's all those whiners and people that are going to deny the facts that we just witnessed the birth of greatness. And it was co-signed and stamped by videogamedunkey. So you might as well just grab your $2,000. So, you know, sell your games, sell your PCs or your other game systems, sell your children, whatever. Go out and pay the $2,000 that the Colonel is asking for this, so that you're not left behind. Me, myself, and I'm done with this video, because I'm going to put on my best dress, and I'm going to go out to the GameStop KFC combo, and I'm going to get myself one of these KFC Consoles, crispy edition. And that's it. Thank you, Dunkey. Subscribe, like, suggestions for other videos to react to down in the comments section. I got to go get mine before supplies run out. I'll see you.